Welcome back, everybody, to another Taskmaster challenge here on Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Our first Taskmaster challenge with the new Alpha 11, which has a number of new ships available. We're doing another team challenge this week, this time 3 teams of 2. And so the teams are going to be Every Day's Different and Spartan Elite 43. Team 2 is Stealth 17 and Brother Monroe. And Team 3, which is myself and Serious Strategy Gamer. Now, in each team, one person has to be the French Super Battleship 2. The other one has to be one of the new British Super Battlecruisers. Tech is 1940, range is 20,000 meters. The enemy fleet is Autro-Hungarian with 2 battleships, 2 battlecruisers, and 10 transports. I am the battleship in this case, and my teammate Serious Strategy Gamer is the battlecruiser. Now, here's where the fun comes in. This is going to be a meme ship, because you get 2 points for each transport, 10 points for a battleship, 5 points for a battlecruiser, max 50 points. But you also get 1 point for every single gun barrel on your ship, regardless of size. So if I have 200 2-inch guns, that's 200 points. But if your ship gets sunk, you receive none of those points. So I can't get sunk in the process, or I lose all of those points, and I only gain the points for the ships that I sank. Winning team is the team with the most combined kill and gun points, and combined time to kill all enemies would be a tiebreaker. So let's dive into our build. Okay, so max size is going to be 95,000 tons on this thing. And right off the bat, I'm just thinking about which tower allows for the most guns to be placed. Now, I think that this main tower is going to allow me to put guns on it, but I feel like I might be able to do more with the light modern tower 10. I'm just looking at some of the differences here. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be interesting to see how I go about this and where all I can put these things when I do. Alright, we'll go like that. Actually, I might throw this a little bit forward just so I can get some guns on there. I'm going to need some killing power, but I also am going to want to be able to put a bunch of little guns too. So, how do we want to go about this? I think we'll put a quad 20 back there. We're going to need a little more room, I guess. There we go. We got our quad 20 back there. Obviously, we need funnels. We'll go with one of those. Good French funnel. I think that'll still give us, it doesn't quite give us the engine efficiency we want, but that's okay. We're going to need lots of protection, lots of ability to pump water. Not worried about torpedoes in this case. And therefore, I'm not going to worry about the hull. The hull bottom, that is. I will worry about anti-flood and bulkheads. Alright, now we've got to start thinking about how we stick as many guns as possible on this thing. I do want to get at least one more 20. Quad 20, specifically. There we go. Alright, and everything else is pretty much going to be about squeezing as many of these 2-inch guns as we can on the ship. And the nice thing is that we get these ones that are 4 at a time. So I can throw a lot of these on here. I wonder if I should throw a barbette up there. I wonder if I can throw a barbette right there. No, it doesn't appear that I can. Wish there was a way to do that. Alright, we're starting to squeeze all of our little guns on here. I moved this one down over here with the barbette because I couldn't put a barbette up here. We're going to have an error on some of these because they're floating. We obviously can't have floating guns. But boy, I'm going to be sticking so many of these things on here. This is going to be glorious. So let me go ahead and start spamming all of these, and we'll come back and see how many we've got. Well, we're coming along quite nicely so far, as you can see. I added a triple 8-inch on a little barbette right here, which it allowed me to put. So far, with a lot of space still to cover, we've got 444 2-inch guns, 3 8-inch guns, and 8 20-inch guns. So I think we may run out of weight before we run out of space, which is kind of unfortunate and means we might have to sacrifice something like speed in order to gain that extra weight. But you can see kind of how well this is going so far. Obviously, a lot of these guns are not even going to be able to fire. But this is about the points, not about the effectiveness. And hopefully all these 2-inch guns will actually still be able to do something against those transports. Now we're up to 520 now. And we've still got room on the back end of the ship. In fact, let's go ahead and switch over to that side now. See where we can squeeze some in here. Perfect. And we're just about up to 600, just of the 2-inch guns. Lovely. Still got about 14,000 tons available. Nice. Okay, so I think we're pretty well maxed out on how many of these 2-inch guns we can stick on this thing. So let's add up our total guns now. And we've got 4 times... Oh, where's it at? Okay, right here. So we've got 4 times 169. That's 676 of those, plus 3 8-inch guns, plus 8 4-inch guns, gives us a total of 687 barrels on this thing. Now we need to worry about armor. I've got 20 inches of belt so far, and I'm going to try to add some more. I'll tweak this a little bit here and there, but we've got 10,000 tons to play with. Okay, our $212 million battleship is ready to go, and hopefully these 20-inch guns can do the job on the big boys. We'll see what happens. We're going to have to, I think, go after the battlecruisers first, but we'll see who the bigger threat is. Battlecruisers should be the easiest ones to take out with these 20-inch guns. Definitely going to be some FPS issues here with all of these 2-inch guns firing. I have a feeling my processor and graphics card are not going to be my friend on this particular mission. All right, let's get a good look at this thing. I'm going to turn so I can get all the 20s going. So we got 338,000 2-inch shells. Oh, that's so brutal, those 20 inches. Who are we firing on first? I'm curious. We're firing on a transport, actually. We're going to watch those shells come in. Wouldn't that be something if we nailed one right off the bat? And we did. Not going to be enough to sink it, but we definitely hurt him. All right, where's the big guys? They're up at the head of the column. Got to be careful. I've got 700 shells. You got 14s on something. We'll get our secondaries firing on these. Transports in the meantime. Not that my 2 inches are even in range. What do they have for range? 5.8 kilometers. So the 8-inch gun will start working on the transports. Oh man, those 20-inch guns are glorious when they fire. We're going to have to slow down, which is going to make us more of a target, but it's going to give us better accuracy. I feel somewhat safe. And structural damage is a non-factor in terms of points. And our single 8-inch gun's doing alright so far. It's only got 417 shells, though. I can't get enough of that. Sure like to see some hits landing, though. And so far they aren't. What about his battleships? I don't think either his battlecruisers or his battleships have bigger than 14-inch guns. So that's helpful, especially if we get close, which we might as well, because all the belt armor I've got. I got 20 inches of belt armor. Did we just switch targets? I think we switched targets. We're about to take out our first transport with the 8-inch guns. Oh, we got to get close enough to start using these 2s. We haven't landed a single 20-inch shell so far. Maybe we'll change that right here. Ah, it hit, but it deflected. It was a ricochet. Alright, we're going to turn right toward these guys. Obviously, that's going to mean my rear guns aren't going to be able to do much. But I want to angle toward him, and I want to close the distance. You can imagine what 20-inch guns up close will do to this guy. Plus, we got to see the 2-inch guns in action. I'm going to get back up to speed for now. I'll worry about accuracy when I get closer. Oh, we finally landed a 20 on the battleship for 336 damage, and we got our first transport sinking. Look at that. One salvo from the 20-inch gun. Look what it did. Here's another one. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. Do it again. This might be a sinking if we get one more. Oh, that is so much fun. It might not be enough yet. What's he? He's got almost 30 knots of speed. It's cool now that you can see information like the number of crew, how much their ship cost. He's got minimum bulkhead, so I think we are going to sink him. Bye-bye. There goes one. Isn't that the German name for Vienna? I think it is. So this is the battleship Vienna. We gotta take out the opposing ships so we can go right up to the transports and start using the 2-inch guns. Man, look at that. 59% chance to hit. That's beautiful. Up to 63 now. And climbing. Oh, come on. Let's have a ammo detonation, shall we? Here it comes. No ammo detonation, but a beautiful hit nonetheless. Got another transport. Do I see 2-inch shells starting to fly? I do. Not very many, but they are flying. Just a few on the side, it looks like. Oh, he's gone. Battleship 2. Bye-bye. Now the battle cruisers are staying way out there, and I don't blame them. 30 knots of speed. Much better turning circle. 36,000 tons displacement, but again, minimum bulkheads. Working on the transports. We'll go ahead and speed things up a little bit. I'm gonna start turning this way, see if we can get that rear turret firing. Plus we'll be going right toward the transports. There we go, now we got the rear one going. Take a few more salvos to get some accuracy. We'll go ahead and slow down to 20 inches. Or 20 knots. Did I just see 113 damage from a 2-inch gun? Oh my gosh, the 2s are going nuts. Wasn't expecting those 2-inch guns to cause that much damage to the transports. Look at those 2-inch guns go. 90 damage, 118 damage. Ooh, he just landed a ton of 14-inch shells on me. But they didn't do that much. There we go. Mine, on the other hand, doing plenty. Tell you what, just a ship with just 2 quad 20-inch guns can really wreak havoc on a fleet. Look at that. I landed 1 salvo on the Santa Lucia. Those 2-inch guns, holy cow. I mean, I could, in a realistic build, even have just maybe like 10 of those on each side, or even just have the ones that are on the tower, and they can do some serious damage to transports. Alright, come on, finish them off. There it is. I don't think that's enough yet. We're a half hour in so far in game time. There goes another transport. Come on, we just need one more good hit. That wasn't it. Dang. Guy's being stubborn. Man, that's some beautiful fire going on right there. Yeah, that's it. Just let the waves wash over you. Come on, this guy's being stubborn. I'm not happy about it. Dang, look at all that damage on those transports. Come on, meme ship, finish them off. Man, now we're really starting to land the 2-inch shells. That should do it for Santa Lucia. Oh, maybe not. Well, he's got minimum bulkhead, so that flooding should spill over. We got some pretty serious damage now to our ship. Can't even see the 2-inch shells firing. There they are. Come on. Why won't you die? Meanwhile, my 2-inch guns are going nuts on these transports. Alright, I think we got them. There we go. Alright, and then there was one. Can I please have a nice detonation, ammo detonation? Then the winged hussars arrived. Not quite, sir. Today the hussars die. Oh, we got 2 transports left, and they're trying to run away. My 2-inch guns have... That's awesome. They've done by far the most damage of any of my weapons. He's landing some crazy 14s on me right now. Hello, sir. You're done. do it. Yep. Alright, we got 2 transports to finish off. Hussar? Don't you dare. Don't you dare come back from that. There we go. Now we're going to keep an eye on the time, just in case the points matter for time. Going to take a while to get these turrets turned around. And we're out of range of the 2s. Max speed, please, which is 22 knots. Oh, bye-bye. One salvo. Yeah, that's all it takes. And then there was you. If I were these people, I would have long since jumped overboard. We might already have them. Keep an eye on the time. And it looks like one last salvo from the 20-inch guns will do it. Or maybe the 8s. Nope. It's going to be the 20s, if we can hit. Just need one to hit. And there it is. And it might not be enough flooding. Well, make sure, as we're winding down here, make sure you check out everybody else's videos. The links are in the description below. And there it is, 9/16/18. All right. Hit that like button if you would. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week with another challenge.